Not the best weather here in Santander today, but it's a good reason to get some laundry done, I guess. Hello. Nice guy. Just helped me out a little bit there when I was trying to figure out the machines to wash my clothes. Today's travel day. We're heading to Bilbao. I got a bus booked for 1 o'clock. It's now 12:10, so I'm just going to get my ticket and then get a coffee and just chill out for a little bit. So the bus leaves at 1 o'clock, so I've got a little bit of time to kill here. I'm not going to spend all my time here. I'll probably go down in about 10 minutes. But yeah, I just got a little coffee, a little palmerita, which is like a Spanish pastry, kind of dipped in chocolate, but really good, crispy, sweet, really nice. I know someone who's going to tell me to eat in smaller bites to enjoy what I'm eating, because I'm eating too fast. Like, you're eating so quick, how can you enjoy it, you know? It's like, no, 2 bites. I really enjoyed those 2 bites. Really enjoyed those 2 bites. Here, ladies and gentlemen, Bilbao. Weather's not the best. It's still overcast, raining over here too. Let's go check into the hotel and just kind of settle ourselves. Alright, 27 minutes. Not bad. Let's make sure you're going the right direction. Thank God for Google Maps. Just standing here waiting to cross the road, and I thought I was looking at a cock for a sec, but it's actually a person standing on a bike. From a distance, it looks like a cock and a set of balls, man. You know, I can already tell the difference, like a difference between Santander and Bilbao. Bilbao definitely is giving more of a city feel. Santander is more, yeah, it's built up, but it's very local. It's a little bit quieter. This is a lot more busy and kind of bustling. Just out here taking a piss in front of all the apartments over there. Definitely a bit of a, you get the homeless vibe. Kind of dirty city vibe. Looks like I'm in a kind of a shared kitchen living space. Yeah, room number 8. How do I get the key? Looks like they've got like a. Looks like they've got maybe like a camera spy hole on the door. Maybe some dodgy business going down. Good morning. From an overcast and kind of wet, drizzly morning in Bilbao. Yeah, we're going to take a walk around the city. I've only got 1 full day here in Bilbao, and tomorrow I head to San Sebastian, which is just a little bit north. It's on the border of France and Spain. So yeah, we're going to try and fit as much as we can in for the day. See some of the sights, taste some of the famous pintxos that they have here. It's kind of like the Bilbao version of tapas. So we'll get some wine, we'll enjoy some food, and we'll just take our time. I hope you enjoy. I hope I enjoy. That's the most important. No, I've actually looked out today. The weather hasn't rained. It's just overcast, cold. I'd say maybe 11, 12 degrees, 10 degrees maybe. Yesterday was just a washout. I walked 700 meters to get some noodles at this Korean kind of restaurant, local family spot, and I got drenched. It was funny actually. I was sitting there in the restaurant eating the noodles, and I wish I had the camera with me. But the daughter, it's obviously a family-owned restaurant. The daughter was like maybe 12, 13, but she was still in her uniform, and at the reception or at the cashier desk. But anyway, after I sat down and started eating, her and her ma just had a fucking full-blown argument with each other, back and forth in Chinese. I thought, it can't get any more authentic than this. This is the real deal, Bilbao. Said that a bit too loud. Oh wow, check that out. So I just came down these stairs to take a photo, and I just noticed under the bridge this beautiful graffiti kind of mural, which is beautiful. That's one thing I love about cities. I love, like, you know, culture, historic buildings, but I also love the grittiness, the art, the messiness, the colour, everything. It all bleeds into one for me. Maybe I might get mixed opinions on that, who knows. You know, you're in the high-end kind of fashion district when you can smell Abercrombie and Fitch, you know, that in-store fragrance just spilling out into the street. It's kind of like the Bilbao Temple Bar. Everyone's just out on the piss, man. Fucking chaos in here, man. There's people fucking everywhere. I think I may have got lost in translation. I asked for a beer. Well, I thought I asked for a beer. The wine will do. Cheers. I love that old lad stance, just one leg up on the fucking chair on the bench. That's a power move, pure power move. When in Bilbao, do as the locals do, and day drink at 1 o'clock. Starting to like this city. That was lovely and cheap too. Glass was only €2. You could definitely sink a few of them without breaking the bank. Yeah, a lot of that in this city at the moment. Yeah, no, it seems to be a lot of kind of homeless or a lot of immigrants. I want to use the word, maybe not immigrants, I don't know, but just different cultures that are a little bit chaotic, kind of drunk, shouting on the street, like your man back there wearing no shoes, just having a laugh. Like, I don't know, maybe it could just be the area that I'm in, but that's the only kind of drawback I'd give for Bilbao, is like how safe it is maybe at night time for if you're walking around your own, whether you're a woman, even for a guy. I don't know, man, because in a large group, man, like, good luck trying to fucking defend yourself. We're gonna check out some pintxos. I think it's called pintxos anyway. Tapas, for those uninformed. Have a few beers. There are a lot of people here. But the place I'm gonna go to is called El Globo Cafe. It's a cafe bar, so let's see what kind of foods they have and beers they serve. Oh shit, man, there's pintxos all around the bar. Luckily I didn't have dinner, man. I could be here for a while. We'll try and get a local beer as well. Any local cider or alcohol, or lager, should I say. So I'm drinking a local beer here called La Salve, but it's not bad, it's nice. I'm not too sure of the percentage, could be strong, but time will tell. Amazing, so good, so fucking good. All of this came to like 4 pintxos plus the beer came to 12 euros. It's pretty good. Alright, so I have to apologise because I'm not showing too much of the food or speaking about the food too much, just because I felt a little bit self-conscious kind of having the camera in my face and speaking in such a crowded room. Still getting used to the whole vlogging in public, so you'll have to bear with me for the next time. But yeah, El Globo bar had such an amazing selection of different pintxos to try, and at a pretty good price. I think just for a beer and one pintxo was like €4.50, which is not bad. When I finish these, I'm going to move over to this side of the bar and try some of these out. Got some tuna with chili pepper and anchovy. This is actually one that I've got squid on au gratin, which is amazing, fucking amazing, so tasty. The main beer that I'm drinking is La Salve, and it's actually a Spanish brewery set up in Bilbao. They set up in 1883 and they were dormant for a couple of decades until they reopened in 2014. Generally ranges from about 5% to 6%, but really good beer. Alright, let's do a little taste test, see how it tastes. Wow, that's good. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot more alcohol in that one. I don't know why, it tastes a little bit like Le Chouffe, and that's like an 8%, so I'm presuming this is definitely got to be like a 6 or 7% beer. So this one is like a cheese and potato, mashed potato, creamy potato pintxo on a crispy kind of bread base. So you get your cheese on top. I swear eating pintxos with a mustache like mine is a fucking skill. And I am the fucking master. I didn't mean that it was bad, I just meant that beer number 2 is done. I have to admit, the Spanish know how to fucking do it. Enjoying some beers, having small bite-size kind of like bits of food, nibbles as you go along. It's kind of a good way to, I don't know, you're enjoying the beer, you're enjoying some food, the atmosphere. It's a whole experience. Families are here. The parents are just enjoying, socialising with each other, having a beer or two, some pintxos. I'm telling you, man, it's the way to do it. It's like Ireland back in the 90s, man, bringing your kid to the bar. Bringing your kids to the bar, giving them a few snacks, salt and vinegar fucking crisps and a packet of small salted nuts. They'd be grand. Alright guys, that is it for today, I think. I'm going to cut the video here. I hope you enjoyed this video here in Bilbao and the previous videos in Santander. I hope you'll continue to join me, and anybody who's new watching, I appreciate it. And if you want to drop a like just to say you've, I suppose, watched the video to this point, that'd be awesome. And maybe subscribe, that'd be an extra layer of awesome. But yeah, I'll end it here. The next time you'll see me is in San Sebastian. So yeah, until then, ciao. Actually, we'll have one more.